Awkward Mafia.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Watches. Don't hug me, I'm scared. I'm Jesse.
I'm Mystique.
I'm Victoria.
And I'm Himani.
So today, before we watch episode 3, we're going to watch 2 short videos they made for their Kickstarter to make more episodes, to finish out the 6-episode miniseries.
Okay.
So here's the first Kickstarter video.
If you're watching this, then we need your help.
Oh.
So that's the first Kickstarter video.
Oh. We should do something like that.
Yeah, I'm not helping.
Right.
How dare you tell me what to do?
And here's the second one they made.
Oh. So scary.
Help?
Oh.
Help? Maybe? Possibly?
Alright. So they made their goal and then some, I
Yeah.
believe. And we're able to continue the series eventually. Took them a while.
Mm-hmm.
But we got Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, number 3.
Awesome.
So do you guys think this one will be creepy like the others?
Who knows? Hoping for it.
Who
I'm
knows?
expecting it. We'll find out.
Let's find out.
How dare you let me down?
I know.
Still missing. Because it's like over a year. I think
No,
longer.
jeez.
One will tear off the thing.
Isn't it nice to finally be outside on such a beautiful day?
Yes, and I've packed us a delicious chicken picnic.
Yeah, they like it raw.
Baby.
Oh. Just wash it off.
Frustrated.
He seems upset about something. I wonder what will happen.
Blows off the...
Makes you sad, doesn't it? That there's so much hatred in the world. I hope you don't mind if I ask you a question.
A little baby pigeon.
Have you ever wondered why we're here? What's it all about? You've no idea. And everywhere you look, all you see is hatred and darkness, death and fear. But you know it doesn't have to be that I hate you and you hate me. Cause even though we're different, it doesn't make a difference. And we can live in harmony. No, you don't know who I am. Maybe I can hold your hand. And together we can understand about love.
Wow. This part is not that dark. I'm surprised.
Wait for it to be high to be watching this.
It's time for you to learn all about it. And do you ever feel like life's unfair? 'Cause everybody hates you, no one cares. But if you follow me, maybe you will see that love is everywhere.
What is love? Is it in the sky?
No, it's a feeling deep inside.
Because I'm hungry.
No, you're lonely. I can see it in your eyes.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, you will soon. Come and meet some of my friends. They know all about love. Come on, just over the rainbow. Oh, look, there he goes, flying through the sky.
Maybe we should follow him, or we'll get left behind.
Yes, but there's lots of chicken left. I'd like to eat the chicken.
Oh.
I'd also like to eat the chicken. Let's do that instead.
So here we are with all my friends, and they love you, all of them. Yes, we do.
It is true. We love you.
You love us too.
I love you too, buddy boy.
Harder.
Now we've eaten the chicken, I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Help us for our friend. Isn't that what friends do? Now we have finished the chicken picnic. To love you
Oh, what do we do?
is to care, to be kind, and to share.
Hello, my friends, I give my hug.
I made this video because I love you so much.
I love my pet cookie, the crab.
I love this tree and I love this stick and I love
No,
this...
no, that's not how it's done. You must save your love for your special one.
My special one?
Everyone has a special one.
Even me? I am lonely.
Yes, it's true, but do not worry. You're confused. but that's okay. Let me put it another way.
This is the story of Michael, the loneliest boy in town. This is the story of Michael, the ugliest boy in town. Ugly and weak, they call him a freak. He lived on his own underground.
Oh.
He lived on his own underground. He lived on his own underground.
You see, everyone has a special one.
What?
Hey, we're Michael.
Your heart beats like a big love drum, calling for your special one.
So be patient, just wait.
Your special one will come.
He's made for her.
She's made for him.
That's the way it's always been. It's perfect.
It's protected with a ring.
That's the way that love goes. Like a flower, it grows and grows. And it's forever.
And forever.
And we all worship our king. Our king. Our king. His name is Malcolm.
He's the king of love.
We must feed him.
We must feed him gravel.
Or he becomes angry. And this is your chance to start anew. And all we're asking you to do
It's change your name.
in your brain. Forget about anything you ever knew.
And your heart will burn as home.
And our love will never go.
Now wear this ring.
Sacrifice.
And you will never be alone.
Oh, there you are. We've been looking for you all afternoon.
We're sorry we upset you, but look, we've brought you the last boiled egg to cheer you up.
I guess it must be because we love you. For me? Father!
Pesky bee.
Another feel-good episode.
Oh. And they burned down that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And they
Much for
killed it.
that. Oh, God. Burning them.
King.
The king,
Hate the king.
Malcolm. They must feed him gravel, or he will get angry.
Oh, jeez.
That's hate. Burning love.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, what are those?
Patreon people, or not Patreon, hi,
Oh.
Kickstarter people, I mean.
Mm.
So, what do we think about episode 3, All About Love? Why don't we hear from one of
Very
you two
loving.
first?
Mm.
So you can't just steal off of her what she says.
I haven't. So what you talking about?
What did you think?
Very twisted. Cool. Love is twisted.
Something you thought
That is
for a
true.
while it was going to be nice
Yeah.
and sweet, but...
Yeah.
Nah, I
went
still
down.
have the little darkness in
I
there.
couldn't tell, like-
So a lot of people think this one's about cults, because it kind of became a cult at the end.
Yeah, all of a sudden there's religion and there's this God.
Well,
There's
that's
some kind of
how.
God, there's a promise of a special one.
That's pretty much how religions are created, right? At least that's my understanding of it. Is that that's kind of sort of what I choose to believe is like when science cannot give you an answer, religion comes up to be something that gives you an answer because it's based on. It's not based on anything but the
Yeah.
blind belief that this will happen if you do that. But when science,
Well-
scientifically you cannot prove, that person will love you. But hey, pray to the God of love, and yes, that person will love you.
Well,
Sort
the
of thing.
definition of cult is a religion with a very small following.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, all religions were cults at some point. Or
Yeah.
It's just the term has now been kind of used because there's so many small upstarts of little religions.
Yeah.
Many of which, in order to get people to follow them or give them money, a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff they were doing, a lot of stuff, because they're saying like, all we ask, you can have love, but all you gotta do is change your name, throw out
Yeah.
everything you know and love, clean your brain,
Jeez, you're
which
right.
is brainwashing.
I lived it up.
They literally were gonna clean his brain though.
Love it.
So that's all, very bad
Mm-hmm.
cult stuff. But I guess the message is love is good, but some people will try to
Take
use
advantage
love
of it?
to take advantage.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people are kind of figuring.
Because there is hate, so much hate everywhere else. We are all looking for love and acceptance and the positive side of life. So it is easy for, I guess, fortune hunters or people to take. It's easy for people to take advantage of others, or bad people to take advantage of people who are looking for the good stuff in life, which is like the positivity and love, as they're talking about.
Yeah. What do you think about at the very end that is they burned that god down though? What do you,
Well, they burned the prop and they filmed it because they thought it would look cool, I guess.
okay.
I mean, you could also take it as sometimes we do get out of it. Get like a lot of people nowadays, they don't. I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, they grew up believing, going to a church, believing in religions and things like that. But as they started to grow older, they started to learn and see a lot more, and they no longer they choose to call themselves as an atheist or agnostic and things like that. I mean, the last bit of it, if you are looking into cults, you could also say like the last bit of it could be people trying to or choosing to say like no to the cult and getting out of it and burning the past of of that cult life or the religious life that they used to follow. It could be that. I mean, only a thought.
What do you guys think about the story of Michael, the ugliest boy in town?
Was it even finished?
I want to know more about it.
Was it even finished?
See, everyone has a special one. Even Michael. They never showed that part of the story. They just said that happened.
That's true for everyone. That's true for everyone. If you're not, like, I think it's true for everyone. Unless you know how to use your ugliness to be, to stand out.
We lived in a hole in the ground.
I mean, I'm sure, like, when we were in high school, we all went through this, like, oh, you're not cute enough, you cannot be in our group, or you're not good enough. So we are, we
Categorized.
were categorized, or we were like, no, you cannot hang out with us because you don't fall into the category that we have over here. Being ugly, I'm sure, like, a lot of people have gone through that when they were in high school. I mean, there are many stories of high school students committing suicide because they were not cute looking enough or something like that. On YouTube, there are like so many channels on how to look good in this and that, and like using all this makeup and everything else. I mean, we're all guilty of buying makeup to look good and everything, all that stuff. But I think the story of Michael is sort of like how society is. We categorize everyone into a thing because you don't look like us, you're weaker, or you just don't look, you don't have that blonde hair, blue eye, or dark hair, blue eye, or whatever eyes, you don't have that, so you're not good looking enough, or your legs are not, I mean, you're a guy, you don't look like a football player, or not man enough looking. You're just ugly and weak and whatnot. So it's like we don't think about all these kids, especially in high school, they're growing, and that's when they're learning how to be an adult. The building blocks, we're breaking the building blocks, or at least I think that's what they were trying to say. We're breaking the building blocks in making something that we could have, like, society could build a good normal person, strong person, as opposed to, but they're breaking his spirit, so he ends up digging a hole where he lives on his own. And I have known people, I have a few friends who are like that. They don't want to interact with anyone else because they were teased when they were younger. I do know of people that just would,
so they just prefer to stay out by
alone.
themselves.
Alone, all by themselves, do not interact with anyone else outside in the outside world. I do know of a few people
I
like
think
that.
some people like join like a cult type of group just
be
feel they're accepted, they fit in somewhere, even like pay a weird high price token or whatever.
It's all about acceptance, I guess, not being abandoned. I think that's one of the, I mean, that's not what the story is, but maybe that's like the thing. Like, we are always afraid of being abandoned, to some level, the loneliness or being left behind, abandoned. we're social creatures. Humans are
Yeah.
social creatures. No matter what you say,
Definitely.
we're social creatures. We need another person. No matter how isolated you are, you still need another person to socialize with, to interact with.
Yeah,
No matter how much we say on
somehow.
Facebook, like, oh, I hate people, you're still on Facebook, like,
Yeah.
interacting with others,
Yeah,
not
craving
face to
for
face.
attention.
Yeah, not face to face, but you
Digital
are
attention.
there talking to
Yeah.
someone else, and you're saying, oh, I hate people.
Mm-hmm.
I hate people who love mourning. I'm like, you are talking to people. It's like they're liking your post. How can you hate people? You are alive because of these people, or you
Yeah.
find some sort of gratification because of these people. Like, stop posting and stop talking to everyone. We'll see how that works out. Oh, darn. I think I went down the dark and twisty path again. I've been doing that for a while now. Whoopsie.
Well, if you do the same all this.
Yeah,
so-
true.
yeah.
What did you guys think of this episode? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to see more from us, subscribing is the best way to do that. There's also that bell, but I don't like that bell. You can hit it though if you want. And
I would
bye.
hit the bell.
That's
I
all
would hit
for
the bell.
today. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, why don't you just leave it on?